everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Amanda if you guys are new here, and I'm a 24-year-old cash budgeter from Texas. Happy mini Monday. I'm so sorry this video is going up so late. I honestly was just not going to post it, but I woke up from a nap a little while ago and I was like, you know what, let me just film this and get it up so it doesn't throw off my filming schedule. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, I am late with today's mini Monday because this past weekend I did go to a horror convention in Dallas, Texas. We are now safely back home and I am so happy that we went. We were able to meet David Howard Thornton, which is Art the Clown. We also got to meet Bruce Campbell, Patricia Arquette, Shawnee Smith from the Saw movies, and it was just a really fantastic time. So for Mini Monday, I do use mini challenges to collect extra money to use as debt payments towards some credit cards that we are currently focusing on. We also have some tiny challenges that we play through that help fund some other savings goals that I have at the moment. So I have $30 here in ones. I am just realizing right now that this is probably like my first ever star bill that I've gotten. I actually think I had a $20 star bill before, but I did spend that because I didn't have another 20 to swap it out with. So to quickly just dive in, because I need to make sure that I get this video up today, we are going to start with my debt challenges. So this binder is from Amazon and I like to decorate it with stickers from you guys. We are currently working on my Best Buy balance. So this credit card is already closed, but I am trying obviously to still pay it off. I do have 0 interest on this and I pay $80 a month. So then we are also working on my Citi credit card. Our goal is just to get this beneath 30%, not to pay it off completely. I do not wish to explain myself, but if you've been watching, you know that we are trying to set ourselves up to buy a home. We have spoken to professionals, and that is what we were told to do. So these are the 6 challenges that we are currently working on at the moment. Let me go ahead and grab out our next in line. So, okay, I have cash right here. We are going to need to grab these 5s back to play our tinies. So these dashboards are available over on my Ko-fi shop. They are numbered 1 through 6, but you can also get them blank if that works better for you. So I'm going to mix them up just like we did last time to kind of help spread our money evenly. So let's go ahead and just put these out. So also, clearly my voice does sound a lot more dead than before, but I am feeling 1,000 times better. The congestion just moved to my throat recently. However, we are going to just grab my D4, and the way this is going to work is if it is an odd number, that is $1 or 1 bill. If it is an even number, that is 2 bills, and we're just going to go until they are completely dispersed. So, yeah, we're actually going to be going in order, so I did that correctly. Why is it not? Let's go again. Okay, so we have another odd number. How has your guys' week been going? I honestly feel like I'm so behind and disconnected from this entire community. While we were out in Dallas, I quite literally had no time to watch any YouTube videos. So between this next week, I am going to have a lot of catching up to do. I have been watching a couple here and there, maybe like 1 video a day that I was gone, which is really nothing. But I was also the designated driver, so I also had like the least amount of free time in terms of the road trip here and there. I hope everyone has been having a great time. Happy Memorial Day. I don't know if I think that's something you say. Do you say Happy Memorial Day? We got home and immediately just napped because we have been so extremely tired. So we were able, like I said, to meet Bruce Campbell. So we did not get, Campbell. We did not get a photo with him. We did just get his autograph. But you guys, we literally waited in about a 5 to 6 hour line just to get that autograph. It was crazy. I didn't eat breakfast that day. And you know for sure I was not getting out of that line to get lunch to lose my spot. So it was a tough time. I felt very gross and like I just felt bad after the fact, like sick, like I just hadn't eaten anything. So we have $1 left. It's just going to go here, but let's see if we can buy any cash back. Okay, I'm just actually going to set this aside right here. We will buy that cash back when we are actually counting everything up. So I know I mixed them up, but let me put them in order the correct way before we actually go through our challenges. Okay, so we got these good and ready to go. But yeah, you guys, I also was able to meet Patricia Arquette, which if you guys have watched the show Severance, she does play Miss Cobell, and I like want to cry so much because I still cannot. I literally am gonna cry right now just talking about it. Oh my god, why am I gonna cry? No, I need not cry. So let me just get a marker out. I am so happy that we met her. So we last minute bought her photo op literally on the drive over there because we had not budgeted for it. But I was like, no, like I cannot be in the same building as her. Why am I crying? I was like, I cannot be in the same building as her and not meet her. Like I literally need to meet her. So anyway, we were able to get her photo op. we were in line for a panel and they sent out a notification that she had no line for her autographs. So I looked at Jordan and I was like, I know how bad you want to watch this Evil Dead panel, but I need to go get her autograph, because for the photo ops it was like this, but when you were getting autographs you were going up to the table and you were able to converse with these wonderful people. So like he was willing to get out of line for me, which I appreciate so much, but to him it was like, well, you waited 6 hours for the Bruce Campbell autograph, like this is the least I could do, you know? So we went and we were able to talk to her and she is just so lovely. So in here, this is a challenge from April over at What's Poppin' Sunshine. This is a freebie for her members, but I am adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I want to say each of these is going to be worth just $1, I'm pretty sure. So we get to color in 4 bubbles. Okay, so we might be able to buy something back here. We now have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So we are just going to swap that out really quick. And there is our first challenge from April. So I did not specify, but all of challenges 1 through 3 will be going to my Best Buy goal. And then 4 through 6 will be going to my Citi credit card. And the way I like to do this is I will usually wait until the minimum payment withdrawals, or I guess comes out before I throw the extra payment, just to make sure that it processed the way it needed to. So this next one is from Bety On A Budget. She just sent it to me in some Happy Mail, and this is a save 35. So we did actually just need $3 to complete this challenge. And you guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these 2 will be set to the side, so hopefully they can finish something else. So let's go ahead and check these off. So 1, 2, and 3. So we now should have a total of $35. So let's just make sure that's correct. We have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is perfect. So once again, we are going to swap that out. So $35 saved with Bety On A Budget. So this is one of my completed challenges from my blue binder, which means we are going to pay $1 for finishing it. So let me just, I'm gonna just put this over here, and then we'll come back to it. So let me quickly replace this with another challenge. So these are freebies that I have from members from coffee shops that I am a member of, and these are 100% free for everyone. So we're actually gonna pick one from here, and we're grabbing this one right on top. Which, oh my gosh, yes. So this is a challenge by the Hubs over at Budget with Jordan. This is Princess Peach, and he has his own Ko-fi where he makes his own items. I think I'm actually going to go out on a limb here, and I kind of want to make each of them worth 4. Yeah, so each star is going to be worth 4. That may be a little bit difficult for me to do, but I think it'll be a great end goal, especially because these challenges are going to Best Buy. So next we have challenge number 3. And this is a challenge from Anna Banana Budgets. So all of these are going to be worth $2. It is a Cinco de Mayo challenge, which will save us $48. And in here, we were able to collect 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is perfect because we can do 2 spaces exactly. So we have 1 and 2, which is $4. So now we are $14 in on this save 48, which is, again, really, really large. But for Best Buy, it'll be totally worth it. All right, so after number 3, let's see who is next. Wow, this one got quite a bit of money. Number 4, okay, this is Bookish Mama Budgets. This is one of her Easter freebies. That was members only. And in here, each of them are going to be worth $2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like to do rollover money, so what I'm going to do is just add another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is going to be 4 eggs. And we are, if I took this, we would just be $1 short to finishing that, which means if we get an extra $1 here, we are going to come back to this challenge and finish it. So we get to color in 4 different eggs. Okay, so this challenge will save us 24. Let's go ahead and see where we are at. I think we just have, we have 2 more 5s that we need. I'm just going to set these right here so I don't forget. And we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, and 22. So I can actually buy both of those 5s back from just this envelope alone. So there is $22 with Bookish Mama, and we just need $2 left to complete this challenge. I feel like I'm so behind on everything. I need to also get my pen pal mail together because I'm supposed to ship that out tomorrow. And I also need to make a giveaway prize for the winner over from Krishna's giveaway at Cash Stuffing Co. So next we have our cute as a button challenge from Elevated Planner, and in here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Each of these is just worth $1, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 buttons. So now we just need $4 left to complete this challenge, and in here we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, and $12 so far. So this will save us a total of $16. And since this is number 5, this is going towards my city card, which can get the fewer, like, or you can get the lower challenges because the debt total is not like extremely high, at least not compared to the other stuff we need to worry about. So speaking of Krishna, this is her freebie. So again, she's over at Cash Stuffing Co. And in here I'm adding $1, $2, $3, and $4. So that actually gets to finish off this first row. So we do still have $1 left. Instead of rolling this into a challenge, I'm just going to use this as our completed dollar fund, if that makes sense. Since we completed a challenge, I'm going to use this dollar to pay for that challenge. So I'm going to put that over to the side, and now let's see what our new total is with Krishna. So now we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, and $10, which is perfect. So that is going to be all for my debt minis. We were able to complete one of them, which again will be going to Best Buy. That'll be a $30 additional payment. Let me go ahead and pack this binder up, and then we can move into doing my tiny challenges. Okay, so now we can start our tinies. We are going to play this the same way in terms of the D4, but I do have 6 different tiny challenges, each of which have a dashboard from Victoria over at Toria's Budget. So you can actually get these for free over on her Ko-fi. She does offer a variety of different dashboards with this exact pattern. I just opted for the blank ones so that I could write what I wanted to on them. So I'm actually going to shuffle these up today. At first, well actually I don't even know if I had them in order of priority. I just want to mix them up so they can get money in a different order. So we have one for my husband, one for month ahead. We have Disney Resort, Cash Stuffing, which just means anything in here. That money will get stuffed in Thursday's video. And we have my Wisdom Teeth Fund and Froyo, which is my brother and sister-in-law's baby that is on the way. You guys, it was moving so much at the convention. Like, my sister and I kept having to touch it because I haven't really been able to feel the baby move all that much. Anyway, I was able to get a lot of movement this weekend, and it was wonderful. So again, we are going to play the same way, but today I have, for my tinies, I have $25 instead of $30. So let's just go ahead and see what we can do. We have $2 going into my husband, which actually I will probably be changing what that category is. I don't know what to, but I feel like we don't really need that as much as I thought we were going to need it. It was kind of just a way to replenish his checking account, which is essentially our buffer. So we have $2 going into Froyo. So the baby shower is actually, I think not this upcoming weekend, but the next, if I'm not mistaken. So I actually need to make sure that I'm on top of Froyo's envelope, which I want to say there's like a good amount in there already. So we'll see what we have if we're able to stuff anything today. Oh my gosh, we're getting a lot of evens. I spoke too soon. Now we have a $1 bill going in there. So there is my husband again. I was wondering if I wanted to kind of do this section differently, where I roll the D4 and then put that number of bills in there. But I guess I'm just nervous that it's not going to spread very much. So that was the end of our money. We had exactly $2 left, and then we rolled an even. So now we get to count all of these up. Some of these are still from the Flower Garden collab. Others are just random tinies from different creators. So let's see if we were able to finish anything. In the first envelope, again, we have my husband. And this is a brand new challenge from the Budget Princesa. I did make each circle worth 2, so this will save us $12. Right now we are adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. So thank goodness we got an even number because we don't have to roll any money over. So there is the $4 represented on this challenge. So we can go ahead and put this away. If you guys do not watch my Sunday savings, my June group play did finally release. So definitely make sure to check that out if you guys are interested in it. It is a digital file only, so do keep that in mind if it's something that you want. This next one is from Nori over at Norelis Budgets, and each circle is actually worth $3 in this case. So it looks like we were able to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to leave the $4th to the side, and we can color in one more circle. So we just need $6 left to complete this. We've been doing one space a week, so it's going to be with us a little while, but that's okay. In here now we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, and $12 with Nori, so that is awesome. And this is going to month ahead or traditional savings. which I want to say I told Jordan I may also change this because I feel like I have so many challenges going to this fund already. Next, we are doing a Disney resort. Okay, perfect. So I was talking a lot about how May is a magic month for my husband and I, so we were actually able to skip a week of stuffing the bills. What that means is we got 5 pay weeks. I divide my bills by 4. So that 5th check was kind of just an extra one. We decided to throw half of what would have gone to bills to the Disney resort. So we were down to just owing, I think, like $600. So this is a tiny from Pansy Budget, and in here we just needed 1, 2, and 3. We were able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we just need 3 of these dollars. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, and 3, which means that this one is now complete and we can make that payment. So let's quickly see how much it saved us since these dice did have like pre-selected amounts on there. So with Pansy, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and $11 to go towards the resort. So I do not pay $1 per tiny challenge. Again, I only do it in my blue binder that you guys saw, and then my blue binder that I have on Sunday Savings. Everything else, I just kind of let do its thing. So we're going to pin this and set it to the side. I can actually move this one over now as well. And we get to replace this with a new challenge. So I have a queue of tiny challenges right here in the back of my binder. And next in line, we have Budgeting with Lisa. And I think we're just going to do $1 a space because this will save us $10. So there is Lisa's going in, and I'm so happy about that. So I'm going to just shuffle this in so the zippers aren't hitting each other. So moving on, next we have Cash Stuffing, which again will be for Thursday's video if we are able to complete it. Each of these is worth $2, and we were able to get 1, 2, 3, and 4, which will be 2 more little hearts, or circles, I guess. So we have 1 and 2. This is from my April challenge bundle, which is no longer available. Every challenge bundle that I release, it switches monthly, but it is limited edition and it's only available for 1 week, but I always announce in which it'll go live and when I take it down. But once I take it down, it is just no longer available. No section of it will be for sale separately. It's just it just comes as one entire bundle. So in here we now have a total of $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 with my cute little chicks. So April was farm themed, May was Shrek, and then June is Finding Nemo themed, which that one is actually currently available. I do take it down Sunday night or early Monday morning because it just released yesterday. So be sure to get your hands on that if that is something that you want. Next we have my Wisdom Teeth Fund. This is me paying my savings account back for this expense. And in here, we have a challenge from It's Not Too Late Terry, part of the Flower Garden collab. It looks like I was doing $1 per shovel, which means we just need 3 left. And we were able to gather 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But again, I just needed 3. So let's go ahead and put the others to the side. So we have 1, 2, 3, which means this challenge is now finished. So let's count how much we were able to add into this savings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8. This is usually one that I will stuff on camera, but for time's sake, since I need to get this video up, I'll probably do all this shuffling around when I'm done recording. So there is $8 here. That way I can also condense as well. So next in line for our tiny challenges is Victoria from Toria's Budget. It's this cute little chocolate bar challenge. I want to say this was part of like her movie snacks, which is a freebie over on her Ko-fi. Then lastly, we do have Froyo, and let's see what is in here. Okay, so we do have a tiny challenge from Budget with PJ. Each of these is $2, and we have 1, 2, 3. How much is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, should we just do all of this? I think we're just gonna do this all. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8, which is going to be 4 circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there is Froyo good to go. We just need 4 more dollars, and then this one will be finished. So with that being said, you guys, that is going to be all for today's mini Monday. Again, I'm so sorry that it is uploaded late, but honestly, better late than never. I hope you guys are happy that I ended up posting this. If you did not already know, I am hosting a giveaway on Thursday's video. I will announce the winner this upcoming Thursday, so make sure to go check that out if that is something that you're interested in winning. I will say it's not an international giveaway since it's not an item I can ship with stamps. That is all that I have for you today. If you enjoyed, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe and comment down below if you guys have not already, and I will see you tomorrow for a budget with me. Bye.